Hello and welcome to the chess intro. I play pawn to a4, and then I drive a train over the chessboard, knocking all of the chess pieces off of the board and also killing both of us instantly because how did we get in this small room? And that's a really big train and it's being piloted by monsters on the way to hell. That's it. That's the intro. Your boy had look. I didn't manage my time as well as I could have. I did not record this episode earlier like I meant to because the co-op episode I recorded with Cranberry took a little longer than I expected. And long story short, I got done raiding. I talked to my friends on WoW a little bit, and it's 5 a.m. So this is gonna be a rough one. I took a look through the comments. No requests for Hellhorned. I did get an Awoken request, I think, but it doesn't make the noise anymore. That's right. I'll try to remember to grab requests if I see them like 2 days ago. Like I'll make a note for that one in my mind, and we'll see if I remember. But this episode's gonna be tough. I was thinking about maybe doing a week of extra Exile. Actually, you know what? I am gonna do a week of the Exile Champions. I feel like, realistically, I am okay with Queen and I'm good with Wendleton, and then these three are like, I can play one of these three characters, or like one style, right? I can play Cold Channel Soulguard, I can play Aggressive Edible Primordium, and I can play Spike Spade. And I think that we'll just do another week of the Exile Champions, and that's fine. I'm gonna call it a week. It's gonna be 5 days. Deal with it. So we'll play Exile Hellhorned. I'll pause requests for now, and then if you have one, I'll try and put it in the old brain. But I am also pretty forgetful about these sorts of things. You know how it is. Firelight Fade. I feel like I'm gonna give her some more work. I think that it's really easy for me to feel like I have everything under control and I understand everything about this game because I've played it so much. But what I need to come to realize is that there are definitely champion paths that I do not play because I see them so infrequently now. I've talked about this a lot, but with the base 5 champions, I have played them at length because I played a lot of time of Monster Train with just those 5 champions, and now that I've switched into rotating, the pool is diluted, right? I see the Exile champions about half as much because of the rotating. So I just have champions that I'm not super well versed with when they throw a curveball. And I should probably play some more of them. I should probably stream this game more if I really want to, but I'm also not super worried about being the best Monster Train player of all time either, so it's fine either way. All that out of the way, don't forget to like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video. I have very low expectations for my own coherency in this episode, but we'll give it our best, right? Rain or shine, the Monster Train comes to you on time. Unless I oversleep. Pushback Talos, Shadow Arcus, Sap Seraph, Hidden Passage Molded, and Inflame. So Molded is a really good card to start with. I'm happy to take any Shardtail Queens here. I'll take the spell slot. We have no tombs. We have no tombs. This is, oh wait, this is the fucking nightmare, isn't it? This is the 12 or 14 unit starter, not counting your champion. Yeah, we have 7 spells and 15 units here. That's right. I will still take Lightstone Casing, but it's a nightmare. God, I just want to play the Imp Sacrifice Queen. I really... So, let me talk about Shardtail Queen a bit. My theory with the champions is as follows until they make a change to the game. You only need to learn 2 of the champion paths because you're guaranteed to see 2 of the champion paths. If you have a champion like Wendleton, who you can play all 3, it's great. But I don't think that there's a whole lot of nuance or interesting decision making to be had with Imp Parade. I'm pretty sure that if you start Imp Parade and you go to Imp Parade 3, you're just going to lose. This is my hypothesis. My The big problem is that you need a bunch of sacrifice imp cards with Imp Parade 3, and it's really hard to get there with sacrifice imp cards, I feel like. On top of that, I don't know, just generally speaking, I think that she's not... Like, adding a Queen's Impling is really bad up until we get past Talos and we get an actual unit out of this, so... I don't know. I just think that Rally is vastly better. That's my take on these queens. But like I think that you don't need to ever play this queen that we passed on because I think the other two are just almost always better. There was one very specific situation where I picked the Imp Parade queen instead. Talk about it here. +4. The boss spawns with a goon. This is a problem. However, we have Hidden Passage, and this deck has 7 cards once we play everything. So if we play on the middle or top floor, I think we're okay. A lot of melting coming out of the randomizer lately, it feels like. Might be incorrect. It just feels that way to me. Most likely. I'm gonna put my Sharktail Queen in the higher room, by the way. But we're gonna play top 4 here, as discussed. It's easy to forget that this guy gets +4. Alright, my whole deck is units, so I should just play Train Steward down here, right? I'm not worried about missing the rally on the top floor or anything like that. I'm sure that I'm gonna pull 3 1-space units here. Yeah, or 4, I guess? Interestingly enough, it might not be right to play the Queen's Impling up there. If I put down... Because if I play... So... Okay. I can catch this collector if I put 3 Queen's Implings down. I don't think I need to, right? The interesting thing about this is that the Remnant Banner doesn't have a unit we want, I don't think. I think it's best to just play it cool. We took the trial, so we can play it a little safer here, is my thinking. Leave space for dregs, maybe. Just chip away at this guy. Because the dregs burn out, they don't have to be killed. Although I guess they will be killed. Or I'm just gonna not. Huh. How strange. How very, very unexpected. All 5 dregs are at the bottom 7 cards. That is... It's not a big deal, it's just shocking. Yeah, because I'm gonna kinda eat it here. I mean, I'm just gonna eat 18 damage for the way that I played this. Yeah. Okay. It is unfortunate. I could have not taken this 18. I had to think about it a little more, I suppose. I just didn't really give it as much thought as I should have. I mean, it's 18 damage, and we're getting a unit draft that mostly doesn't matter, so... Huh. Well, this is awkward. This is really, really awkward here, isn't it? Because I didn't hit Hidden Passage, and my next turn... Oh god, this is so gross. This combat went so wrong. I'm trying to think about what I should do about this. It's like, this 9-1 is just going to wail on me. I think that the best course of action is to try and make it so that Queen kills this Inquisitor in 2 hits. If we do that, then we can just have Inquisitor hit... yeah, so like we play Train Steward. Yeah, so basically we just do this, right? If I put Train Steward down, he blocks a full round for us. The same as he would. So that's 60 damage through to the Inquisitor. And then if I just play Queen's Impling here, this guy's dead, right? He's dead and I don't have to ascend. And if it's really bad, I can just ascend him up to the pyre if I'm completely wrong about this. But I think I'm fairly certain this kills. And she takes 9, right? Yeah, okay. Probably could have avoided the 18 damage and gotten it down to 9 if I had thought a little more, but it is what it is. Molting Imp is probably better than Vent here. Because he's an imp. I would like a spell, though, in this deck. I think it's fine either way. Dripfall is pretty good, I think. Moving enemies around seems like it's going to be important, although maybe not that important. Yeah, it's probably fine to skip it. I think it's okay. I think it's fine to skip it. Yeah, this is the thing, right? We took 18 damage for that trial, and I'm just gonna get a unit that I don't want. There's not really a Hellhorned melting unit that I want in this deck. I think that I'll take Paraffin Thug, but I'm not ecstatic about it or anything, but he's just gonna go chill on a floor and do something. He's something. It doesn't hurt us much to grab him, and sometimes he'll like grab a backline for us or something like that, right? I think I go Magic Shop here. Probably grab the Vent. Yeah, what Steel Shop upgrade do I want, right? There's nothing that I want endless right now. Quick is worthless. I'm not spending money on Multi-Strike or Large Stone for Paraffin Thug. I'll just go to the right here. Okay. I'm down. I would take Horned Warrior too, but we have Paraffin Thug who's doing what Horned Warrior's doing. I'm down for Holdover Vent here. I think it's very straightforward, very solid. Very classic backline killing strategy. No spikes. We took our damage. Desk is very creaky because of the way that I'm sitting. I'm very very apologetic about this, but I'm also not going to make any changes. So am I really sorry? Good question. Painfully in front, I suppose. I think that I often mess up and try to like get like I think I outthink myself a lot on these combats. I'm like trying to min-max positional things that just do not need to be thought about. Paraffin Thug, by the way, exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna chill, gonna get us a little money, he's gonna die. That's it. That's all he has to do. He chills up here, gets us a little bit of money, he passes away. It is perfect. Fine. Absolutely fine. Not fine, not fine. Absolutely not fine. We have Inflame. Okay. It's High Priest. I forgot to mention it's High Priest. He is an issue. He presents us with an issue. So, here's the thing. I have to vent. The holdover is horrible, and maybe I was supposed to ascend the redirector, but our goal here is to just kill High Priest in 2 hits, right? The idea is we just kill him in 2 hits. So I just have to do this, I have to draw Inflame. But by playing my holdover vent, I have now put a chance that Inflame is the bottom card. It's not, and we're fine. We take it, no problem. Dead weights the bottom card, very nice, but you know, it was a risk that I think we had to take, and I think that if we ascend the back enemy, it's the same issue because we just have to get a 3rd hit in instead, which I'm not even sure if we could have done. So I think the way we played that is right. Maybe it isn't. Yeah, I'm feeling the Fortify here. There's no Welder Helper, which is very unfortunate, but like very unfortunate. I cannot understate the misfortune. Hornbreak is also good, but I will take Fortify. I think we need armor for our queen here, is all. No burnout, I'm good. Yeah, so we're in this like super strange position, right? Because usually I play Rally Queen, I have the armor effect of Welder Helper. I don't on this run, so we're gonna have to be a lot more smart about this. I'm gonna go left here. I think that this run is very hard to win. I will give you Inflame. Please give me something good on Inflame. Give me something excellent on Inflame, I beg you. There's nothing I can do at this Steel Shaft. Yeah, multi-strike 1. It would be actually really nice to grab here, but alas, I do not have the money. Very, very tough on the money front. We'll give you a plus 25. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think of what we're gonna do on this run. In hindsight, I think I needed to take Steelworker from that first banner. Our armor generation on Queen is pathetic in a word. In one word, it is disgusting. But like, not in a good way. In the most negative sense of the word, the imp generation here, or the armor generation here, is gross. It is very bad. I do not know what we're gonna do about this, because we can't just chump block bosses. I don't think. I should have put this drag behind. That was a bit of a mistake. I have to put this train steward down? I just vent this, right? Like, if I don't draw a vent, then it doesn't matter. It has to be none of these. My draw has to be exactly 3 drags, 2 train stewards to not get this kill. So, I'm just gonna toss this guy down here and let him die. I don't want him clogging up the top floor, is my thinking here. Yeah, okay, we just vent it. Or maybe not. Maybe I drop a Queen's Impling. Because if I vent, I'm only killing. I have to vent for 3 and then I'm not playing anything. So I'll put a Queen's Impling on it, actually. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's fine. Double heavies do pose a threat, as they always do here. The interesting thing is that multi-strike tome is not an answer. I feel like our big problem, our big issue, our limiting factor on this run is that melting brings nothing to the table. Reforming imps is cool, but I didn't get the good imps, so melting is just kind of worthless for us. And this is gonna be an issue that I don't know how we solve. I'm actually not even sure we kill Talos here. Huh. This is an interesting problem. Because, like, what I maybe need to do here, and I think I am going to, I need to move Queen behind Paraffin Thug here. Is what I am believing, yeah. I really wish I had looked at this a little more. Let me do this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just move Queen up, I think. A hidden passage, the foot soldier too. It's just really weird. It's a really awkward one no matter what you look at here. I'm just gonna take the rally. And it's fine. We do like this, you're at 15, going to 20 doesn't matter, we send you away and we give you armor. And that's what we have to do. We just accept that we're taking 5 here. Because we're gonna die to Talos if I'm not careful. We have to hit Talos 6 times, which isn't a guarantee. Now on the plus side, we can sneak in something like a drag with this mold, and that drag takes 2 rounds for us, and I think that drag is basically just gonna MVP clutch it for us. I think we are in fact just going to win this by chump blocking, but we are not, this is not a good plan moving forward. So we're gonna have to make an armor sort of detail here. Okay, we make it. It's fine. We even get a kill with Paraffin Thug. Maybe he kills the boss now, who knows? I certainly do not. Very close. Okay. So we're in a position now, like making it past Talos means that we can try to put something together here. Transcendent, right? It's like, it's just tough because we have no interesting imps to combo this with. So here's the decision, right? The safe and smart pick is to grab Impolate. The alternative is to grab Transcendent, and Transcendent is a bit of a, it's like a Hail Mary kinda, where we're going Transcendent, give me Imp in a box. And then Imp in a box, give me Welder Helper, and then if we get one of those, we just pop off. And Transcendent will do a decent amount of damage through the Implings as well. I honestly lean towards Impolate. It is interesting either way. Right. It is interesting, Impolate. I really don't know. Because Impolate also needs us to grab like 2 or 3 more spells, but it solves our heavy issue. And I'm not super confident in us killing Seraph, but I guess we don't have to be super confident in killing Seraph right now. Do we kill Arcus right now? It is tough. It is really tough. Our armor generation is lacking. I'm gonna go Impolate. I'm really leaning towards Impolate. And so we're gonna do it. I actually think I take one of these, and I think it's Wickless Tycoon. My thinking here is that we just have to have a wall of health for Queen. Queen's gonna do a lot of damage off of all the rallying that she's gonna get. So if we just create a wall of health and then ascend her in there, I think that that's our plan. And Tycoon is another wall of health. Lady of the Reformed is maybe better, though. She's like 15 more health. I'm gonna go Tycoon. And this is probably just draw. It's Shadow Arcus, but I don't think I care. It's draw. For sure. Okay. It's an interesting run. Go left here, I believe. Probably not duplicating anything, but it's fine. I don't want anything from the Remnant banner. I'll just grab left. And we're gonna get rid of Train Stewards as quickly as we can. Super strange one. We're in a situation where I'm looking at this Fortify and I'm going, I'm gonna do it on Impolate though, because Impolate is a really strong card to double. Yeah, we just have to we have to get some sort of armor generation. I need Branding Right, or I guess we could take March of Shields. I just need one of those though. Armor 15 feels wrong to me. We're gonna make a lot of money passively from the 2 clowns as well, the Tycoon and the Thug. But this also does force a setup of middle top, no matter the space losses. Not a huge deal, I guess. It's fine. I'm gonna take some curses, but I don't think it matters a ton. Look at that Impolate. How beautiful. I'll hold over Vent, I suppose. Throw this drag to the artist. Wow, this is a really unexpected hand. I guess we're starting to get to a point where we don't have all units anymore, though. We just have the idea of units here. If I Hidden Passage, you die 1 turn sooner, which is good. Need that plus 10 for Vent, but we have a Magic Shot coming up, so it should be attainable. We'll do it like this. Oh, it's 4 space for yeah. I actually leave the dragon because I think I want to be rallying a little bit more. I feel like our rallying has been a little light, so we want to grab dragon. Keep it in. Oh, look at this. This guy doesn't die to the Tycoon. Interesting. It's a loss of money that he's off by 1, but it's fine. And so the general philosophy here as well is going to be that we want to armor Queen because that armor should stick. Armoring Queen or Tycoon, the armor should stick on them, and otherwise It does not stay. The armor will drop off. It'll get hit away. And we just want to bank armor for boss rounds. That's our general philosophy here. And this is just what we're doing. It's not pretty. It's not clean. But it is what we're doing. Until we find our better options, this is just absolutely inching it out here. To the utmost degree, we are winning by just a bit. Oh, I want to take that one Horn's Tome. Oh, I want to take that one Horn's Tome, but I cannot. Maybe I can, right? Maybe I can. I'm gonna take it. It's so good with this queen. I have to do it. We're not gonna just run it down right away, but it's just hard to pass. Probably grab Votivary there. I should have grabbed one of those. Skipping those was bad. Oh my god, we got the worst one. It doesn't even make the cost 0. This is so bad. Wow. All you had to do was give me one of the other two. Why would you give me Reserve Restore? Oh man, spreading on this would be a win, I think. So we could just power out all that armor. You're such a disappointment, Winged Event. I actually just think I take this back. Just hold on to it. You've already disappointed me. Don't talk to me. We're just gonna look for double stacking our armor card, I suppose. It's just we're winning by inches, and eventually we're gonna need to win by a lot more than inches. Oh, we have 3. That's right. That's nice. I'm gonna bring one Horns down in cost twice, and then we'll look at what else. Like, I could give it Permafrost, it's not terrible. I don't think it's great. I like Permafrosting Hidden Passage. Try and squeeze a little more value out, because it doesn't have to be in the cycle then. Actually, no, I'm just gonna Permafrost. I'm gonna Permafrost one Horns here. Because we're just gonna play it ahead of Relentless, and then it's gonna give our queen an extra hit, or like a little bit more power. I do want these Vengeful Shards. If I take it, I get to go double draw. Makes Vent a little better too. Sure. I think that we're fine to take it. This is a weird one. If we go against like Stealth Boss or Sweet Boss, I think we just get got. Well. That's nice. That's very nice. For once, I mean, Salvian Harpy's also rough. I think that this is just a rough floor, I'm pretty sure. Generally speaking, I think we're in for a tough fight. But it is fine. Presently, it is fine. I want to upgrade this Tycoon. Huh, interesting. I want him to attack for sure. Not that I can. Like, I could stop him, I don't want to stop him. Him clearing that floor for us is very nice. We get to maximize our rallies this turn. Very good. Definitely, this is a run. A lot of the time I think on these runs in terms of like broad, how are we killing this, and this sort of strokes, and this is a run where we're thinking in terms of like how are we surviving the next room sorts of strokes, which is interesting. It's a little different. Right, we're just on the I hope they show us something good eventually sort of game plan, which is fun. I'm actually gonna leave this as is. No. I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna hold over the vent for now. Because I wanna get this extra money. I'll grab a little rally action here. I don't want to vent because I want the money, but I guess I don't get any. I get a little money for doing it this way. It's fine, and I don't want to play vent because I want to not. Playing vent here opens up the possibility of missing both on the hidden passage. right? If they're both on the bottom, I miss the hidden passage, I die, and that would be unfortunate. But we won't give the game the chance. Although, it's just like, it's gotta be really tough if I have that happen. And I need to, the question is just, does it change self-made Harpy? What are the odds? Okay. You see, it's fine. What are you worried about? I missed some rallies there, but we're fine. We have it for sure. The impolates were worth it. Oh, I did them. Cool. We're gonna die to Arcus right now. Like, present state of the deck, we die to Arcus. For sure. 100%. It's not a question in my mind. I will take March of Shields. We are having a rough one here. I'm glad I didn't go Transcendent because we got no imp cards at all. Very glad I did not go Transcendent. Sacred Wix isn't terrible, but it's really not good here. Oh boy, we got our Heaven's Gift back. You could at least make it cost 0, but like, it's fine, it's fine. I need to grab unit upgrades, and I need to just grab as much health as they will show me here. As many plus 25s as you have, give me all of them. I didn't even go so far as to grab Large Stone if it's shown here. I don't feel like we're in a position to be picky about the health that they show us. I think that we just take it, although this is 50 anyway. It's like, it's really tough, right? It's really tough. This is really tough because if we lose space top floor, it gets really awkward. I don't think we have we don't have the ability to be picky though. It's just a question of, do I want to try and hold out for plus 25, or do I just slap down this plus 5, plus 10 and call it good? It's like putting 2 plus 25s on him, which is fine. I guess it's fine. We are struggling. We're definitely struggling. Please give me the alloy. Oh, this is good. That's right, they put Imp in a box on that event. I forgot. It just has to not give me bad imps. It has to give me Welder Helper. But I'm sure it will. Right? This is a run that has a lot of trouble with this Arcus, I think. Bad space loss, but all of the space losses are bad now. So, it's okay. He's farming me with this Dark Shard a little bit. I don't know. I think that this is fine. I think that this play is correct. I don't play another one, but this play is fine. I'll do this. Yeah. I think we need to think about the scaling, and I was not thinking about the scaling. We just think about the scaling, though. And I do take 2 curses here, but that's okay. It's interesting. I think that we'll probably sneak past Arcus here, but it is gonna be a tight one. And then after Arcus, it gets to be a little bit rough. If Arcus follows the pattern that I think he follows, he's gonna put a Harvest Shard here, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm just ending this turn, I guess. He puts a Harvest Shard on the floor. Yeah, so he does just cycle through the floors in a very straightforward manner, placing shards. Very interesting, good to know. These cards, I don't want to alarm you, none of these cards are units. This might pose, I guess it doesn't matter, right? As long as we power them out, we're probably in a tough spot here. She's not rallying as much as I would want. I mean, we're at 46 right now, so, you know, you tell me if this looks good. It's just that we're super limited on the space, right? It's a bit of an issue. He's gonna put a Harvest Shard top here. I really need more time, right? I feel like I need more time. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? What are you What am I looking at? You gave me double Pyre Chomper? My eyes! Why would you do this to me, Monster Prey? I thought we were buds. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. It's not like, it's not bad, it's just weird. It's fine, it's just, I don't know. I could have killed that curse, by the way. I know I could have killed that curse, but I don't think I need to. There. Ah, it's a Daze Shard. I actually think I just take the Daze. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fire Chompers, dude, what the hell? The Daze doesn't matter here, because we just wipe the floor anyway. Play Impolate Vent, it's done. I guess I'm taking 6 for this, but we need to be a little more... I should have March of Shields there. Oops. We need to be a little more thinking about the fact that Arcus is coming to Relentless here pretty soon. Hidden Passage coming up. Yeah. This is probably a run to take space, as I look at it here. And now. Be a good one for me to grab space. Not the rally, I can send this guy out for 5 gold. It's probably fine. My next turn is guaranteed. It's always going to be these cards. I know I'm drawing Hidden Passage, I'm drawing 2 units. But what I'm saying here is I'm playing 1/1s. Because I know that this next turn plays out in a specific way. Playing 1/1s now versus later doesn't matter too much. We just play our units. Wow, yeah, it's really close already. She's doing enough damage. Like, we're looking fine here. Or Arcus anyway. Like, we have the wall of meat that stops Arcus from doing it to us. How on earth are we killing Sarah for this shit? I think we want to take space. I am confident that space is the correct choice here. Reinforce is just, Reinforce is really putting our faith in... in, like, playing a card that gives us 20 armor, basically. That's not how we're winning this. We're winning this by having Seraph dead in, like, 3 rounds from Queen. And so we skip. And we probably dupe the Tome. We take space, and I think we dupe the Tome. And we need to remove some cards. But, yeah, okay. No pool money, we're gonna try and just power out like 4 removals at the next juncture as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull money. I don't want to spend anything here, I don't think. I'm fine with where we're at. Give me ×5, I dare you. Alright. Wow, that is just awful. I guess 10 health for 25 gold is an okay trade, but like... that is not great. And we go Royalty 3. I'm not going Imp Parade for consistent Imp generation because I think that we rally Queen up and then we reform. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on. I was thinking about maybe looking for a holdover, but nah, it's fine. Probably not. This isn't a combat that I want to give +8 to. We're gonna survive this combat by just moving Steel Wings around. Look at how big his top hat gets. That thing gets massive. What the hell? I didn't realize he had such a big top hat. I like that. I don't double impolate this guy, do I? No, I single impolate him and I impolate the bottom 4 guy. It's fine, we're at 4 energy. Alright, I'm just haunted by Pyre Chomper today. I guess what I should mention as well is this Wickless Tycoon is nothing to scoff at. He's doing well enough up there. He's putting out a good enough amount of threat. 30 damage is enough to clean up. This is not a run where we are winning by a lot, so every little bit of damage counts. And I can just leave them in. This is a good test to see what we're working with here. What we're looking with. Although we're gonna maybe scale faster than you would expect because of the sweep. Sweep doesn't happen on Sarah. Or maybe what I'm saying is our units might be dying faster than you should expect, but that's fine. Give me more Pyre Chompers. I dare you. And we split the enemies. I guess more rage is technically the best here. I don't really care. The boss doesn't. I think he maybe spawns with the Steel Wings. I don't think I need to hold this bench over. 18 cards all of a sudden? I don't know. I mean, our queen is doing enough damage that she is going to punch Seraph a lot. She's going to very hit Seraph, and that's good. That is a solid, solid sign. 341, like she's going to be doing 600, she's going to be doing 900, so I think that we can win off of this. Pretty handedly, I think that we can win off of this. Don't fuck up and forget the hidden passage here, because I think that I don't need to. I need to. Don't try to greed for one more rally and die there. It has to be kept in mind. We are not by any means invincible. There are still ways to lose the run. Of course. But that queen is strong. And I think that the beefcake strat is gonna take us there. Transcend Imp is like... Look, these Imp in the boxes have not made me feel too confident. I'm not even like... I'm just gonna play him because he's an Imp. That makes our... this card? What is it? Impolate better? This guy, right? Remnant Host? But like, Subsuming Blade is also good. But Remnant Host is 3 rallies, I think? I think he counts as rally. Oh wait, the summon unit doesn't count, right? Does this trigger rally? I don't know. My instincts tell me no. I don't think so. I'm gonna avoid Remnant Host. I'll take... we just have a lot of cards. I don't want to take anything else. We have 30 cards in this deck. A shame that these are split. I was hoping to get both, but alas. I do think that this is required. I think that we will not win if we don't do the Longhorns duplicate. Frail Hammer. Yeah, okay, good one. It might be right. I don't know. I think I removed the Vengeful Shards. I don't do this often, but I think that it is right. Because like, Impolates are good cards. Fortify is fine. Inflame is probably worth tossing. It's probably Inflame and the 2 shards. I don't need 5 energy. Like, it's nice on the One Horn's turns, but, you know, we're just getting Pyre Chomper anyway, so... If I think and I plan, we'll be able to just work around it as well, so I think that it's fine. We have Permafrost. There's not really a situation where we should miss, and I'm gonna toss out Inflame too. 2 energy, 5 armor is not enough. Okay. I will remove 1 more card, and that last card on the chopping block is... It might be March of Shields, honestly. We've moved away. We've moved away from this strategy. Like, the armor strat's cool. It's good to have a little bit, though, for Queen, I guess, because of little bits of bleed-off damage potentially being issues. But it's not an Impling, not Molded, not a Hidden Passage. I guess I remove nothing. I'm gonna remove the March of Shields. Alright, this is the reason that we're removing March of Shields is because I think that if we miss Vent, we're just gonna die. So there's uncertainty to be had here. Alright, I'm good. A shame that we lose space mid-floor, though. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna replay this combat. Wait, let me think about this, actually. Let me actually think about it, and then I'll think if I want to replay or not. It's maybe right to play bottom middle instead of middle top here. I don't need the space on these two clowns. We're gonna be chump blocking everything Sharptail Queen takes anyway. We can just drop the vent. I think that we do want the space. Yeah, I'm gonna replay. I should have thought about it before. I was just kind of autopiloting. You know, closing in on 5:30 a.m. almost. Oh my god, it's been 4. What the fuck? It's tough, okay? It's tough. I'm not giving the game as much respect and thinking as I should. You'll forgive me. Or not, I guess I don't know. And I'll play Queens and... Yeah, it's just like, we're getting such a big boost off of setting up like this, I feel like it has to be good to do this. Although I guess they're just gonna die off, yeah. It's really awkward, actually, isn't it? Because they're only dying one at a time here. Maybe I did need to grab some Green Blade. I guess the dregs are dying off for us at least. And I can, like, ascend this Impling out of the way as well. Is there a negative to doing that? No, it's actually just a net positive, right? It tanks an extra bit of damage from Seraph. I think so. I'm trying to think, is there a reason this is bad? I can't think of one. And now, like, this is where we really start to see some acceleration, because this whole floor dies off and we get to replay it. Worth considering that maybe Queen is under some threat here. I don't care about the lead. We have 140 fire health to play with. I am not concerned. Yeah, because Queen is chump blocked, or it's maybe concerning that our chump blockers are all dead, but it's not concerning. Maybe... Just look at... There's nothing interesting to do here. It's like, I guess, to min-max the most, we can move Seraph, so he takes 36 damage. I don't know, I don't think that this is a run where we need to be thinking on that level, but you never know, I suppose. Do I kill this Dark Wings here? Hey look, I do, okay. That's fine then. And we just hope to hit another Impelate to stop this damage, but if it goes through, it's fine. Double heavies are running low. We're looking like we're in a good spot. I need to play these one horns over 2 turns though. Very important to keep an eye on and play these one horns properly. Very, very important. Did I get Pyre Chomper? I didn't, did I? No, I got Fledgling Welder. Interesting. I'm thinking that we want to play one horns now. I don't... This guy's gonna hurt. But it doesn't matter, right? This is the thing. To get everything out and in play, it doesn't matter if this Guild Open goes by. We have 2 waves, so we want to be playing one horns now and then on next turn. And we have to think about ascending. I'll probably want to play one horns and ascend on the next turn. So I will one horns her now. And if I play... It's just, there's multiple choices here. So we want to talk out each one. There's, by my count, there's 4 good plays here. And we want to decide which one is the best play. There is Ascending the Queen. The pro of Ascending the Queen is we get 500 free damage into Seraph. The cons are we don't get to play any more units on the Queen. And I think we do want to play more units on the Queen, so I don't think it's Ascend. We can Impelate top floor. We save Pyre health, it makes the numbers look better. I don't think we need to do that. So, between these two, Fortify and Queen's Impling are the same play because Queen's Impling and Fortify both block 10 damage. So we play Queen's Impling. And that's fine. There's no way that she's under any threat on the next turn. Yeah, we took a bunch of damage, who cares? We have 140 Pyre health in this combat for a reason. Transcendent. Gives a little more armor, is just generally nice, it's safe. I played double molded here. The Ascend didn't draw it, and that's really good. Because that means that I just guarantee my next turn to be 1 Horns and Ascend. And that's really nice. That's really, really nice. I can just play these 3 cards right now. Play the Implings. We got all the rallies we could need. It's a strange run. It's not the sort of run that I typically like to play. It's the sort of run that is unintuitive to me, I would go so far as to say. It's not the sort of setup that I think about a whole lot, where our game plan is just, oh yeah, I guess we can win. Like, when I think about this game, I don't think about it in terms of, oh, we can win by playing, oh hey, this guy died? I was not paying attention to his health. Maybe I don't win, actually. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't look at the health on the score at all. Maybe I don't win this. Yeah, look at this. Very, very interesting. If I... 60... Let me look. I'm pretty sure I just play Fortify and you take it, right? Yeah, okay. Closer than I thought. I was talking about it as if it were 1. It was not. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I had to look a little closer and maybe plan around that, but, you know. At the end of the day, our queen did 1200 damage, right? But basically, I never really think about game plans that win by killing Seraph in 3 rounds, because I think that they are balanced on the razor's edge, and typically you want to play a more robust win strategy. But this is a viable win too, right? At the end of the day, we took 76 damage to the Pyre, and we were 1 round away from dying the Seraph through the Fragile just killing our queen carry, but it wins, right? It doesn't matter. It wins. And we take those. I need to be more open to my game plan is Seraph dies quickly. It's just that not many champions kill Seraph that fast. Reaper Prince can, but Reaper Prince, to get to that point, you usually need a pretty solid front line anyway. And like, maybe Tethys can. I don't know. Frostbite Tethys, maybe. If she gets like 4 rounds on him, she puts up a lot. I haven't played with Frostbite Tethys in a long time either. But, yeah. I'm gonna do another week of Exile Champions just because I think it's a good idea to... I should also address... I don't know. I can get frustrated in some of these episodes. A lot of times, basically every time that I have an episode that's bad in terms of like, oh... I don't think the last episode was a bad episode. I think the last episode was a good episode because I took away things to learn. But in the moment, I can get frustrated with the game when things feel like they are doomed. Dying to Daedalus is never a feeling that I enjoy. And it makes me unhappy when it happens. But I'm not like, I don't know, people always will leave me a comment that says something to the effect of maybe you need to take a break from the game. I'm not going to. I don't hate Monster Train by any means, and I don't want to come across as though I do. Sometimes I get frustrated with it when I have bad draws or like oh, I don't see what I did wrong here. Why did I lose sort of combat? But it's fine, right? It's fine. I'm not actually mad. If I ever, put it like this, right? If I ever truly get angry at the game, you'll know. No, you won't know because the episode won't go live. I will just trash the episode and I'll stop the series if this game ever truly makes me like feel anger. Mild frustration is not something to be concerned about. Regardless, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you in the next one, and have a good one.